Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today I'm going to be doing a live read to Mace Windu, the brand new comic book that came out not too long ago. And where I usually read them from, now they have the first issue up, so that's what I'm going to do today. Where I actually read them from is from a great YouTube channel called Star Wars Comic Story. And what they do, it's a great service to the fandom is what they're doing. For many people that, including myself, that don't have a bunch of money, that can't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on comic books, even though we want to keep up to date with the Star Wars story, what these guys do is they take the comic book and they make a video out of it. They slap on a pair of Star Wars music for us, and it's just a fantastic service. I don't know them personally, but I really have to say thank you to them, and I really want to get the word out that they're doing this. I really want people to go over to them and have a chance to read these stories just like I am able to. So thank you, Star Wars Story, for doing this. You know, it's fantastic. I've been able to do a lot of these actually, and I'm going to probably do a lot more of these. But nonetheless, the one we're going to be doing, like I said, where I actually read them from is from a great YouTube channel called Star Wars Comic Story. And what they do, it's a great service to the fandom is what they're doing. For many people that, including myself, that don't have a bunch of money, that can't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on comic books, even though we want to keep up to date with the Star Wars story, what these guys do is they take the comic book and they make a video out of it. They slap on a pair of Star Wars music for us, and it's just a fantastic service. I don't know them personally, but I really have to say thank you to them, and I really want to get the word out that they're doing this. I really want people to go over to them and have a chance to read these stories just like I am able to. So thank you, Star Wars Story, for doing this. You know, it's fantastic. I've been able to do a lot of these actually, and I'm going to probably do a lot more of these. But nonetheless, the one we're going to be doing, like I said, is Mace Windu. Now before we do it though, I want to tell you what I think about Mace Windu. Okay, so we got Jedi of the Republic, Mace Windu Part 1. The chapter is so long that new Star Wars Comic Story couldn't even put the whole chapter in one video, so that's interesting. So here is Part 1. Let's see what this is all about. So I'm going to skip the introduction and everything. I'm actually at the first page at least. And what it says is the Battle of Geonosis was a very costly battle. And then Mace Windu is sitting down with another Jedi having tea, it looks like, but the other Jedi is actually a hologram. So many voices of the Force are now but echoes in the void. And then Moody says, their spirits have departed but are not lost, Master Windu. They have become one with the Force. Their presence will surely be missed, Master Moody. We need all the strength we can muster now. War is upon us. We knew this day would come. Violence rolls as a never-ending tide, and it is rising once again. I really like that. And so we lead the Republic's clone army into battle, lest the galaxy be swallowed up in this tide. You take issue with our new role in the Republic, Mace Windu? Windu asks. The Jedi have always been the champions of peace. For the galaxy, we protect lives above all else. I suppose sometimes that meaning become a sword instead of a shield. Now that is a nice quote. I really like that. Now we add General alongside Master to our list of titles. Now we add General to our long list. That's a great line. I tell myself it is easier to lead the Republic down the right path from the front of the battle lines. To be an example, Windu says. And Windu says, and Windu says, as we have always strived to do. I like that. There's some nice lines. Wish that was in the movie. To do so, even we Jedi Masters must evacuate our seats now and again. I find those chairs to be quite comfortable. Oh, he says, ashamed. I find those chairs to be... That's funny. At least we know the chairs are comfy. To the pursuit of peace, he says. And then Mace Windu is like, to the sacrifice of the fallen. Thank you for finding the time to speak with me, my old friend. To put your mind at ease is to place the galaxy in steady hands. Excuse me, Master. They are ready for you now. Mace Windu goes to a meeting, I guess. Master Windu, members of the Jedi Council, you are now Members of the Jedi Council, you know how dire our current situation is. You do? It's Yoda, so it's a little hard for me to speak, guys. I'm sorry. War seeks to tear our Republic surrender. War seeks to tear our Republic asunder. We must prevent it at all costs, Master Yoda. Indeed, but diminish our numbers are. We all must take on the burden of leadership. Your mission we present to you now. These are really nice quotes. I just have to say this right now. Look at everybody sitting in those comfy chairs when they should be out fighting. That's a problem. Everybody says that's the problem. They don't do anything. Day by day grow the separatist numbers. Do their reach extends further and further to the outer rim. Power flows in concentric circles. Establish a foothold in the outer rim before moving inward towards the capital. I like that. These are some really good quotes. I like this. I like this, guys. I am. One of those footholds appeared to be the jungle planet Isuchi. A large number of separatist vessels have made plentiful there in recent days. Oh, it's Plo Koon. You will lead a small unit to monitor the separatist movements and determine what their purpose is. Due to the clandestine nature of the mission and our thinly stretched resources, we cannot offer you a clone squadron for support. I'm sorry I lost my place when I was reading, guys. I'm liking this. The Jedi have trained our whole lives for missions like this. We will make do. We understand you have already selected those who will accompany you on this mission. Mace Windu says, I have. Fellow council members, Kitfisto. He fought bravely by my side on Geonosis, and I can think of no one I trust more to go into battle with me. His skills with a lightsaber are unrivaled. His aptitude for surviving in harsh environments will prove invaluable. I really like that. Process Deeps. His lack of physical sight has gifted him great intuition. He is as in tune with the Force as any Jedi I have known. He will provide valuable insight and recommendation for this mission. Oh, now that's an interesting Jedi. That's an interesting ability. We saw Mono, a pilot rivaling the skills of Master Plo Koon himself. She may be young and recent addition to commercial. Commercial. Now that sucks. Recent addition to the Jedi Knight, but her mind for engineering and her potential in battle far exceeds someone of her age. We are ready to set out as soon as it pleases the Council. And may the Force guide us. Master Windu, a final word before you journey. It says journey, but I said go. Oh, Yoda. Trouble you seem, my friend. Care to lighten your burden? These are troubling times. Doubt clouds my mind. These are troubling times. Doubt clouds my mind. Although I am loath to admit it. I'm really liking this, guys. Doubt not the ways of the Force. It tests us at times, but believe it will lead us where we are meant to be. We must. Similarly, doubt not yourself. You are a wise and capable leader. Too many lives were lost. Too fast. Hold on. Hold on, I'm sorry about that, guys. Too fast. Sometimes the panels can go faster than I can read them. Too many lives were lost on Geonosis. Too many flames extinguished. How can I ask more men to follow behind me to the slaughter? How many more will die? If you do not, all the more reason we must fight, understand? Your thoughts I do, but give into them you must not. That's a nice quote from Yoda. I don't know. The way they draw Yoda in this comic book, I like how they draw Mace Windu, but Yoda looks just a little bit weird. Just a little bit weird. Trust in the Force, trust in yourself, as trust in you I do as well. The art in this is really cool, except Yoda's a little weird. Thank you, Master Yoda. I will not fail my mission. The West Line is the fastest transport ship this side of Coriel. Thanks to a few personnel modifications made in my spare time, we should arrive at Hisric in no time, Master Windu. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I like the way the ship is designed. That's a pretty cool design. Alright. That's a pretty cool design. Thank you, Riza. And because you're so nice, I'll scramble our signal masking our grand entrance to the target location. Excuse the separatists cannot know we're coming. Excellent. The separatists cannot know we're coming. Stealth, love it. Stealth, love it. Okay. Wake up, Proset. We near our departure. Ah, me do. Eyes as big as moon, and yet you see so little, Master Fitzo. Your wit precedes you. I'm looking forward to working alongside you on this mission. Oh, I see. He was just joking around with him. He looks like he's asleep. Oh, I love Kitfisto. I actually do. I love Kitfisto's smile. Everybody loves Kitfisto's smile. There is nothing about this mission I am looking forward to. The Force, it shudders. War is no place for a Jedi. And yet we call ourselves Jedi Knights. Mace Windu says. And yet we call ourselves... We are excellent where we are meant to be. We are exactly where we are meant to be. We're about to make planet fall on Hisric. This is not a well-documented planet, so we must get ready for optimizations from the local fauna as well as the droids army. We are here to monitor. The planet is a state of where petrol dark only gathers light from a distance. Sun for about 1 hour per month. Wow. They definitely stepped themselves into something, didn't they? Hold on. A little too fast. How fortuitous. I'm sorry, guys, I can't read it. That darkness shall be our ally. Precisely. This is a covert operation. We discover what the separatist intentions are on the planet, and then we shut them down. Okay. You know, I like the arts in some places, but there, in others, it's just a little weird. Exiting hyperspace, it's too fast. It's too fast. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna say that a lot in this. And there's not even a lot of sound. Usually they put music behind this. I don't even hear... Oh, that's why, because I have it off. Exiting hyperspace, we have arrived. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I have the music off. Now is the time to change into your new mission attire. It will help regulate body temperature on the humid surface below, as well as blend with the darkness to our advantage. Oh, so they got new suits. And they land. A battle droid says, "It's beautiful here. Too bad I have no one to share it with." Battle droids are so stupid. He doesn't even see the ship flying behind him. Scans show the android outpost is a few clicks due west of our current location. We will stick to the ground. Let the flora act as our cover. We know not what to expect here. Stay sharp. Be safe. Process a word. That guy name is Process. Master Windu, before you say anything, I must apologize for earlier. I meant no disrespect. I've been told I have a great mind. My only downfall is I have the tendency to... So, I feel uneasy. I feel uneasy in the Force. All of our teachings and our beliefs are being tested. I find myself unsure on the steps in front of me. I sense you feel it too as well. I sense you feel it as well, is what he says. Sorry. War breeds confusion. We must hold the teachings you mentioned close to our hearts. Some of those teachings include combat because at times it is necessary. And as for the beliefs that Master Yoda tells us to believe in the Force and in ourselves, you will find the path you are on to be the right one. I can't believe I'm on a mission with Master Windu. He is an example figure of the Jedi principles. He's incredible. I have studied his teachings since I was a youngling. His style of lightsaber combat has been the foundation for my own. He is a top 5 Jedi Master of all time for sure. And where do I fall on this great Jedi list? Oh, you're top 20 to 30 to be sure, Master Fitzo? I like that. Nothing to be ashamed of. Your comfort in light of the revelation is much appreciated, Riza. Quite Quiet, get low. Quiet, get low. This is so cool. Patrol squads, a few battle droids, and an occupation Much a member welcome party. I'm insulted. We hit them fast and we hit them hard, Master Fitzo. Proceed above and around Riza with me. Oh, I hate patrol, Dewey. I'm so bored. Nothing ever happens. Don't say that. Don't say that now. You jinxed us. You're doomed us all. Oh, now that's funny. I know a lot of people don't like the droids, but I do. They're funny. The only thing we're doomed to is a life unfulfilled. I want some action. What is that? So much for stealth. A time and a place for everything, Gun Jedi. Right now is neither. Short circuit, Jedi. And they're blasting them. Blast them! Too much action! Too much action! Slice! Don't just stand there. Open fire! Kill the Jedi! As intended. Okay, and they take down a couple of droids. Ah, so Pursuit has white hair. Thanks for the assist. Guess that's what I get for not having eyes in the front or back of my head. I take it you have a very large repertoire of eye-related humor. Deeper than the Jedi archives themselves. I'm just getting started. Okay, I like this guy. I like the humor already. This is actually really cool. This is actually really cool, guys. You sense that too? Oh, on all sides. Get ready. Droids are coming. Ooh, they spot him. This isn't good. I've got to warn the commander. A droid says, and he spots him and goes to get the commander. This could be trouble. Commander, Jedi spied in Section 0. Signed now many times must I tell you. Jedi keeper of my stars. Jedi here, oh my stars. That's what I said. What are we gonna do, Commander? It's another Tenny. It's another droid. Do not call me. Just hand it over. Like your pre-programmed droids, the Jedi are slaves to their doctrine, a childish and various to the Force. Fascinating. What fully organism place their faith in? What funny organism have they placed their face on? I like that. This is interesting, guys. I know I can't read, okay? I want to hear down in the comments down below. I can't read. I know I can't read. I, on the other hand, only believe in the highest power, the one true rule of the galaxy. You mean like some sort of god or something? No more powerful than any god. No, more powerful than any god. Credits. Ooh, who's this guy? Mercenary droid for hire. Oh, cool. To be continued. Okay, and that's it, guys. I will have a review out for this as quickly as I can. Thank you guys for watching. And I really did like that. I'll talk more in the review. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Bye.